Guy gets on a motorcycle.
Guy gets on a motorcycle. It's all fun and games till someone gets hurt. AMA Motocross points leader Chad Reed has a reputation as a daring rider and a really tough guy, both of which he proved last weekend. Check this out.
Boy, is Chad Reed resting.
Now, I mean, he was cleared of no serious injuries afterwards. He's going to kind of rest for a few days, and then he has the Nationals coming up. But when he landed, you see, I mean,
if
you land on your head, deadly. If you land on your feet, he landed on his feet.
No, Chad
Oh,
Reed is great. But let me show you this guy. This guy's better.
Who?
Here we go.
Yeah, but he went to actual rehab.
Is it wrong that he put it to music and he watches it every night?
No, that's not. You know, it's
wrong
not.
that we did that.
Is it wrong that I put it to music and watch it every night?
Exactly.
All right, here are the poll results. We asked you, do you think
The government?
Do you think the government
should give free birth control?
Next week.
You know the original title of that song?
Quit
That's
fighting.
what I say to you, Steve.
Okay, what do you got there?
Okay, LA may be, you know, the world capital for high-speed pursuits. But Cattaraugus County, New York, I think I said that right, just had one. I promise you've never seen this. An Amish teenager spotted by cops drinking a beer led them in a chase in his horse and buggy pursuit ensued. And then the guy was arrested. I mean, if we would have had video, it might have been a lot. But can you imagine, like, cops?
Well, I like how you had the buggy there, just to, you know, let us remind us.
I'm intrigued with the idea that the local station's 3 choppers went up and followed it for several hours.
By the way, it was like O.J. Simpson. That was probably about that.
Slow chase.
Right. He was charged with numerous offenses, including resisting arrest, unlawful possession of alcohol, failure to yield in an emergency vehicle, littering, and get this, operating a vehicle without tail lights. That I don't get. And by the way, how I thought
also driving
you can't
with a
drink
broken horseshoe.
Yeah, you
broken
can't.
horseshoe.
That's like having a tail light out.
I don't understand why you can't drink and drive a horse.
Well, it's just as dangerous.
Yeah, because you're commandeering the horse.
Wait a minute, it's more dangerous if the horse is drunk.
And then if the horse has to go to the bathroom.
That's what I'm thinking. The horse is in control.
All right, Michelle Bachmann is answering critics about her.
For too much.
All right, Lauren, what do you think?
I'm going to give you some news.
Okay.
Bill Gates and toilets. Bill Gates, perhaps the most well-known high-tech guru ever, is turning his attention to what else? The toilet. In use since 1775.
Invented by?
Mr. Toilet?
Mr. Crapper?
Thomas Crapper.
Mr. Crapper.
Thomas Crapper.
Mr. Toilet.
Thomas Crapper.
I was kidding.
No, Thomas Crapper.
Come on.
Yes.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
You guys
Jill and I are very amazed.
No, we didn't know
we
that.
said that on the show 100.
We were joking.
Times.
Come on, the guy who
it's
invented the
true.
toilet is named
Let me tell you
Crapper.
something,
I was kidding.
He may even be Sir Thomas Crapper. I'm not sure.
Sir Thomas, I don't know,
Hey,
whatever.
You guys
Mr.
doing your crack research back there if you're paying attention
Your
to the booth?
Crapper
Check it out.
research?
But it's good, though. I mean, think about it. It hasn't been
Crapper,
reinvented in a long time.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
Thomas Crapper.
Back to you, Mr. Crapper.
Thank you so much. You thought it was invented by Tilly Toilet? No, it was
Twittering?
Always
but I was
tweeting.
shaking.
Always.
People are still asking me what your Twitter name is going to be. That's what people ask me on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that. We're going to do a whole campaign.
Yes.
That's the history of the show. Well, let's start doing it, and then we forget the next day.
Then we
Okay.
forget.
But don't say it because all your names are taken now. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I went from toilets to fungus. Is that a sign?
I
would think so,
say
right?
yes, yeah.
They say it's like a scene from a horror movie, Invasion of the House-Eating Fungus, and for one couple, it's real life, a battle to save their home, and they say it could happen to anyone. Michael Brownlee has this story.
On the case.
Did you get all that?
But Lauren will.
Yes. No, I won't. Did you get all that, though?
Yeah. You know, there are certain topics that take off. We talk about some controversial things. The invention of the toilet has really
My
taken
Twitter
off.
has completely lit
Sir
up.
John Harrington might have been the
It
first
is
guy.
not Sir
There's-
Crapper.
They're saying it's not Thomas Crapper, it's Sir John Harrington, then I'm hearing this other guy.
Yeah.
It's
Thomas
crazy.
Crapper was involved. He had some of the
Yes,
first patents.
First 9 patents.
I know what he's
Is that
involved
correct?
Okay, but
with.
these people are
First
saying that
9
he didn't
patents.
invent it,
Yeah.
that
He
he had the
innovated.
patent, but he didn't.
He innovated. He
Oh,
stole
for the
from you.
love of crap.
Well,
he had the
who's-
patents.
Okay, but why are everyone saying,
we're
and they're
gonna-
saying Alexander Cummings was first awarded the
Oh, Al
first patent
Cummings. Al Cummings,
for the
yeah.
toilet in 1775, but the name I'm hearing
Did
a
you go to
lot
the mentoring with him?
AC.
is John Harrington.
Oh my gosh, did you hear J-Lo and Mark Anthony are splitting up? I kid, because I
Their
love.
marriage is in the crapper, is that what you're saying? Say it, Lauren.
Big cuts coming to a local university.
Cable, not the internet, cable.
Oh, that's interesting. That would be a good idea. Lauren's doing her wedding invitation.
Getting married
Her
again?
stag and dough party.
Yes, are you coming, Beth?
I'm coming, I'm
Yeah.
hosting.
Huh?
Good day, all.
Sea turtles.
You're doing.
That's the
an old
name they
friend of
call. Oh, that's bad.
The neck comes out.
mine. I'm glad you can add to this. Lauren, Are there Lauren Sanchez lookalikes cashing in on you?
God, they're not making any money, I can
You
tell you
look
that.
like Kim Kardashian.
Oh gosh, like her
You
mother
do.
maybe.
Well, her mother just had a nice facelift, and she looks great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kris
did
Jenner
she
looks
supposedly?
terrific.
Aw,
Yeah, she is one
Don't
of
let us
the.
stop
so
you from
sweet.
getting into the story.
I won't. You know, a Kim Kardashian lookalike. This is where really it's a crazy story. Has the real Kim unhappy and suing Old Navy? Commercial, and I think she looks like Kim, but she doesn't look exactly like Kim. I mean, the look. But the fact that Reggie Bush is now dating this girl, that's I think more interesting.
She's a big success up in Canada. She's been around for about a year or two.
She's
and
a socialite. What does that mean?
No, she's a singer.
Or a socialist.
She's a singer,
She's
actress, socialite. She's all.
She's a
that's what-
socialist.
She's a social.
Don't use that word. She's a pretty girl, and she
And
looks just like Kim.
According to
Yeah, she can't help
TMZ,
that.
Reggie went to go see her sing.
Right.
So you know,
There you go.
it's. I mean, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Steve Carell's premiere.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
All right, when we come back.
That's gonna be a
But the
good
bottom
movie.
line is,
How do you
Kim
know?
doesn't need the money. Kim Kardashian doesn't need the money.
'Cause reviews
She's
are
already
great.
rich enough. It's about
You've seen them already?
No, I've seen the reviews. I said the reviews are great.
Got it.
Makes
Got
you
it.
want to shout.
Yeah, makes one shout.
Yeah! Order the course.
Why is he so mean today?
Today.
What, did you see the movie? No, it hasn't come out yet.
You said-
I was actually